Good morning, y'all. So today is Saturday. It's like 12:40 in the afternoon, and today is very much what I call a reset day for me. Rah, rah. So I'm actually perfectly fine. I feel good. I feel great, but I just want to make sure it stays that way. So just a little monthly reset is no big deal. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's get to it. So I do take vitamins every day on a day-to-day basis. I take turmeric, vitamin C, biotin, vitamin D, and elderberry for my immune system. All of these are very helpful, especially with the COVID season, because I've noticed with me taking them every day, I haven't had a lot of issues regarding getting sick and things like that, knock on wood. So yeah, but don't get me wrong, all of these are great. But this one right here is the one for me, especially if you suffer with hyperpigmentation and just skin problems in general. This one has been very helpful. My skin has been a lot more clear. I haven't been having a lot of skin problems lately. I haven't been itching, anything like that, especially with eczema. But this is the one right here. So these are made by LifeCentric. I got these off Amazon. They were like $24, but it was totally worth it because I'm not a fan of swallowing pills, so they are in gummy form. They taste good. I mean, they're not like yummy in my tummy, but I can do it. I can eat them. I also never showed you my new blender. So I have a Ninja now. I upgraded, period, because the first one I had, it wasn't doing justice. It wasn't doing a job. But this Ninja right here, I've had it for about a month now, and it gets the job done, especially if you use frozen fruit. I use a lot of frozen fruit, ice, and just different types of fruits in general, and this does it for me. So I just wanted to show y'all this. If y'all looking for a blender or need one, get your Ninja. So in my smoothie today, we have oat milk, orange juice, dragon fruit, spinach, strawberries, peaches, and pineapple. And I put a dab of ice. I usually have some bananas, but I don't have any more. But I will show y'all the oat milk and orange juice I use.
So do y'all have any questions? Don't be shy, guys. Fire away.
Why you talk like a white girl?
So y'all, I'm extremely tired for one. And when I put in my hair mask, I put an avocado, banana, honey, mayo, and I put an egg in there because I have very dry hair. My hair gets dry very easily. The avocados and the banana does the job for me. You can see my curls kind of back. What's up, y'all? So I'll be giving y'all a little tutorial on how I do my little twist out for my natural hair. And I'm gonna give y'all a little tea on why I decided to start therapy. So let's get to it. So I do use a few oils on my hair. I use like 3. I use grapeseed oil. I also use organic avocado oil. This is what it looks like. Pure olive oil is key for me when it comes to my hair growth. It's just a regular old Kroger brand. And I'll also be using this leave-in conditioning. So let's get to it. This is what the oil looks like in my small container. This is avocado oil, olive oil, and grapeseed oil. So I started therapy for a multiple of reasons. And the main reason wasn't because like I was upset or anything like that. I just realized something was wrong with me physically, mentally, and emotionally during the time before I started therapy. I noticed just the way I was acting. I noticed the way I was coping with my emotions. And the thing is, I have a great support system and all of that. But I wanted to speak to someone professionally who studies mental health and things of that nature. So that's why I decided to take the initiative to find a therapist for myself. I did start therapy in November. And I've always thought about therapy, but I just didn't take it very seriously until November. And that's when I started. But one thing I learned when it comes to therapy, you kind of have to be your own therapist. You kind of have to know how to cope on your own with things, because it's not good to be so dependent on others. So that was my main goal, making sure that I knew how to cope with things on my own without having to have somebody beside me or anything like that. Now, one thing I did on my own, I told myself that I wanted to change my diet. And that's what I did. I decided to go pescatarian. And with being pescatarian, I've noticed that I have a lot more energy. I'm a lot more consistent with the things that I do. When I wasn't pescatarian, I just felt out of whack. My body wasn't feeling good. My skin wasn't feeling good. My hair wasn't flourishing like I wanted it to, and things like that. So that's what I did. I took the initiative to change my diet myself. And I did discuss my change in diet with my therapist. And we kind of just went through the pros and cons of me doing that. And we figured out how I can do it without it being so hard to do. I feel like if I didn't go to therapy, I wouldn't be in the best place. I don't think I would be in school. I don't think that I would be doing this. I don't think I would be vlogging right now. I think I would just be very out of whack. So honestly, therapy was one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my entire life. But I will have to say this. The stuff that I did go through, the stuff that I am going through, I do have people around me that I can talk to and kind of explain my situations, and they can always give me advice, and I do appreciate that advice. But don't feel like you can't find different alternatives to express your feelings and emotions to others. Therapy is okay. Anybody can go to therapy, no matter what age, size, color, shade, anything. I will recommend it to all. Just know that it's never too late to start therapy either. Like, you can start therapy at any time. I learned when it comes to starting therapy, you have to take the initiative to do therapy when you are ready. Don't just jump into it. Make sure you do your research. Do your research. But this is my hair, y'all. It's giving. It's giving. I'm about to go put my silk wrap on, put my bonnet on, and call it a night, y'all. So, talk to you later. Bye, y'all.